welcome to SME Hub. This very familiar face of success canvas is saying a big welcome to you. We are still at Brandberg Solution. We never left. We thought to branch to their digital studio where they conduct photography of all kind. Let's go ahead and meet the CEO. He's going to be talking to us about every and anything. Don't go away.
Monkey.
My name is Adefolarin Badejo, Vice President, Creative Director for Brandberg, a multimedia company, and right here is the photo studio, which is a wing of Brandberg. So Brandberg has been found for it's been a year now. We've been running business, and we're a set of young guys who have the idea. We've worked with agencies. We've moved around, companies in this industry of advertising and multimedia. So we know our onion already, and then we felt we could as well put people through into the same business. And then to get this achieved, we need to get ours started and then get more earns, train people, and build a brand that's gives solution to branding problems, photography issues, and just express ourselves creatively through photography. So DB Studios was derived from the name Brandberg. So B-R-A-N-D, then the next word is B, that's Berg. And so we took the DB to create the studio, that's this wing of the multimedia company. And then we've been taking pictures. We had over 100 clients who are coming and take good pictures. We've gone out of the space to take awesome images. We've gone to weddings, we've gone to different ceremonies out there in Lagos, outside Lagos. And trust me, we're bringing more, we're doing more to see our customers smile. So as a creative director for Brandberg, basically what I do is oversee all the creation of ideas into reality. I set up a team. I make sure they are of like minds, and bringing them to become like minds requires training, and this training comes in process. It comes from setting up a space, which is this place where we have all the equipment required, all the equipment you might need for photography. We have at least 70% of them here, and then we have guys, the boys, we have them on ground ready to learn. That's the first thing, the readiness to learn. These guys, they have it, and then we start from the scratch, the basics, because these are people who don't even know this at all. They don't know photography at all. So we are just bringing them together to see them become people who are valuable in the society tomorrow. So we teach the basic thing of photography to the advanced things of photography, and then trust me, they're doing great jobs out here. And then for me as a person, what I do is overseeing all the jobs done from the step of someone coming into the studio, what they wear, how they should look, what's the camera to use, what background to use for them, what light, how should the light be staged, and all of those things are things I try to oversee, because trust me, if I don't oversee these things, though we have good ends to people who are good at photography already, but we also try to see our own input, because creativity is not just about how good you are at holding cameras, taking good pictures, but it is about what is the new thing, what is the uniqueness of what you're taking, what's the uniqueness of this pictures you're about to capture, and also the editing parts where you are after taking the pictures, how you edit them, what elements you add to make it look better. All of those things are things that I do as a creative director, and trust me, it's been good all the way. Yeah. So let me tell you let me give you a scenario really of how this is run. Photography, it starts from getting the clients to love your job online, maybe, or could be referrals. Someone says, hey, DB Studios, I love the job, it's awesome, I look this good, and then you want to come too. So let's start from there. A client comes to us and says he wants to do a job. So the first thing we do is give him a list of prices, like what are the price ranges. You know, we have, do you want to do a single shot? Do you want to do, like, are you in groups? Do you want to take 5 pictures? Do you want to have 10? Do you want to have 15? Do you want to change outfits? Do you want to have 1 outfit just for all the shoots? Do you want to have 2 outfits? All of those things are the things we talk about. And then when you agree on what, then we give a price to them. So of course, the price determines which one you choose sometimes, or sometimes it's about what you really want, and then whatever the price is, the client says, I'll pay, but this is what I want. So that is the first stage of it. And then after this stage, we go into the studio, or probably there's a makeup for ladies usually. They want to look good, they want to look, in fact, I don't think I've had any lady come in here without a makeup. They always want to look, you know, put a bit of more attachment to it. Hey guys, I'm not, you know, I'm not against the ladies doing this right now, but trust me, you know, it makes the whole photography thing more interesting, because it just brings it brings life to the whole thing. It's, though there is a part of being natural, and then, you know, photography brings out that naturalness out of you. You know, it brings the real raw thing. But when the ladies come up, the models usually come up with makeup, you know, it's always awesome. And then that's the stage where, another stage before the main job, when you come to stand in front of the background, in front of the props. The props could be before you, it could be behind you, wherever. But that is another point where you need to strike a pose. What pose? Do you want to stay looking fierce? Do you want to look stern? Do you want to smile? All of those things are the things, as you know, my job too, to also tell you how to look, because sometimes you just come in and I could see your face looking all, you know, like you got an issue from somewhere you're coming. Then I want to bring a life into you. I want to, you know, peck you up, and these things makes the business, as in the job, look awesome eventually. So that's another stage. And after that stage of getting a good pose, the camera guy strike his thing, on, different styles, different directions, different pose, different background, different props. You know, all of those things put together, we're done with that part. Then the next thing is the part where you would show to you all the things we've taken, all the images we've had in the camera. Then you select the ones you like. And sometimes we could even advise, oh, this is better, don't take this one, this is awesome. Because sometimes people don't even know, which is best for them. So we also advise, come on, let's do this, this is, wow. So when they do that part, that's another stage. And then the next stage is editing. This part is huge. This part is the part where I swear to God, it's not really an easy job to do. In fact, all the poses you're striking and all, maybe not too easy, but trust me, editing is the bigger part of it, where, you know, the photographer sits, or the editor sits down, selects what is best for the, you know, the image, and then inputs all of those things to bring out a good output. So that's the last part, I guess, and then delivery is the final stage, and that's when we send to the client their jobs, and, you know, of course, happiness is what comes to their mind. Like, wow, this is beautiful. DB Studios, you're awesome. And that's one thing that we really enjoy, because all the stress, all the bozzles without the customer smiling, it's a no-no for us. We want to see the customer happy. Like I said earlier, editing is really the huge part of the work, but it's fun for us because we want to see the outcome of all the poses you've made. And then this part, it takes sometimes, for some jobs, it could take a whole day, sometimes 2 days. Some bigger jobs, it takes a week to get, you know, to the customer satisfaction. And then I must tell you, no editing comes in an hour. If for a good job, it comes for like hours, you know, a couple of hours. And then and the purpose of this is because we want to make sure we get the best. And for outdoor jobs, man, that is a thing we do also, which is another process, but maybe I wouldn't tell you the process part. It's just basically getting to know where the location is, who the clients are, what kind of event is it. Is it wedding? Is it burial? Is it birthday? Is it bridal shower? Why birthday? So we prepare, because we don't just go out for outdoor. Oh, it's outdoor, let's go outside and then carry on. No. We get to know what the event is. Is it something that requires 3 cameras? Does it require 2 cameras? And that's a thing we always do. We think first on how to get the job done within before we go out.
Monkey.
At Blamivib, we under-promise but over-deliver. We keep you ahead of the class, we make your presence perfect, and we take it to the limit. Skincare so full of equity. Blamivib is a damn asset. Now me talk. Oh yeah, now.
Blamivib Skincare!
Outdoor events, we do them. We do videos too. It's not just photography. We do videography too, where we get cameras, drones to cover your events, be it wedding. I don't want to say burial because I don't wish anyone dead right now, but we cover your birthdays, your campaigns for election. We cover those. We use drones. We've got these gadgets that would blow your mind. For DB Studios, we have about 2 photographers, and we have like 5 students who are learning, and these guys are doing awesome. And these are people who many times help assist during events out there. And trust me, this is a way to get better, because they get to see the challenge, they face it. It's not just right now inside the studio only, it's outside the studio where there are weddings and they have to, operate the lights, control the drones, click the shutters. So all of those things are things that makes my life grow. I got into the field. In fact, I learned on the job, and most times they learn on the job too. And it has helped them a lot. Trust me, these guys are awesome. You would want to see them around you. We have like 2 ladies, we have 3 guys, we have the 2 professional photographers, and me, the one who directs, who oversees all the events and all. Okay, challenges. I think that would be maybe derogatory to say, but Nigeria on its own is more like a challenge, kind of. I'm sorry to say, guys, but but the companies you see in Nigeria who are doing well, should someday just stop by and say, take this amount of money, you're doing well, because in Nigeria it is really tough coming from electricity to fueling your generator to taxes to security, insecurity and all. It's really strenuous to us. Imagine we're going out sometimes for a time was we're going for an event, and then we met with one of our photographers at just an event. He should go do alone. He doesn't require anyone to go with him. Then while he was with his bag, and then not far from where the event was, he had some guys attacked him and then asked for money, or if he doesn't give them money, they're going to take his camera. All of this insecurity in a sane community, there shouldn't be such thing happening. It's scary. Imagine he didn't give them money that day, and they took a camera worth 1.5 million naira from him. Do you know that could liquidate? Maybe not liquidate, but it could just weigh the company down a bit, and it's not really healthy for a business. So this is one thing: insecurity. let's just say NEPA, like we used to use, maybe now there's PHCN, IK, whatever, but NEPA, you know, power in Nigeria is still not balanced, which we've seen a lot of companies fold up, go back to their countries. A lot of companies say no more Nigeria, you know, because of, you know, power issues and all. That's a big challenge for us too. It's a big challenge. And then another challenge is equipment, you know, durability. Most times we think we've gotten the best of cameras or the best of lights, but eventually we realize that, hey, this company that sold it to us had done a counterfeit, and then we bought it at the same price we would have gotten it from the company that has the original. So all of those things are, man, tons of troubles for us as, you know, as a company, but we're pushing, we're not stopping. We're making sure whatever happens, we still satisfy you. Yes, every work done here in DB Studios has been a success. Even to the guy who comes in and says he wants a passport photograph. For us, we're glad that he came by. So it's a milestone for us. But you know, yes, we've had big jobs. One of those jobs that made us felt, oh, we're moving and there's more to do is that from Spa Nigeria, barman. Yeah, there's an agency they work with, DMTC agency. So they contacted us for a job of videography, where it was right in the studio. I think it was during Valentine. So there was this couple love challenge kind of thing, question and answer. So we shot the video right in this place. You know, it was awesome. The video was crisp. That was one of the biggest job we had this year. And we had another one from lovefootball.ng. It was a question and answer thing too. They had to shoot it here in the studio with our cameras, and our team was on it, and it played out all well, man. Awesome work. So that's some of them, and we hope we have more of them from you.
Did you remember? Why do I do? I know you Dubai. Don't worry, you go to Dubai, man.
So at dbstudios.ng we have different, you know, packages. We have the silver, we have the gold, we have the diamond. We have even bigger ones, you know, based on negotiation. And then we have, you know, let's say for example the silver, we have like 5 pictures and 1 outfit, and the price ranges from 10K to 20K thereabouts. And then we have the gold, we have a diamond, you know, it could be 3 outfits, it could be 4 outfits. I think that's the gold, where you can have like 4 outfits and you get like 20 pictures edited. It also ranges from like 800K, 150K thereabouts. So, you know, we're affordable, yes. I won't say cheap because that's not a good word, but trust me, we'll give you something that suits your pockets. Okay, Brandberg has been around the corner for like 1 to 2 years, and over time we've been getting the good news of people about us through the common, not the common, the mighty Instagram. You know, and we do sponsored ads where we post stuff we do. And people get to see it, some visit, some follow the page, some get to call us immediately, some DM us. And then we also do, you know, flyers. We create flyers, we design flyers, we have stickers we paste around in Lagos where people get to see. And then, you know, if you're interested in a job, if you're interested in a service, you'd want to call immediately. So people get to call us, and then we ask, how do you get to know us? They say, oh, I saw a sticker somewhere, I saw a flyer somewhere, I saw your banner somewhere. Sometimes we go for exhibitions too, where like a printing exhibition or a multimedia exhibition, we also showcase ourselves. We put up our flyer, put on our flyers, mount our flags, and you know, this ways we've been pushing, yeah. And trust me, it's been smooth. But we hope we get more, you know, more customers, because that's why we are here. we don't have any other thing to do but to satisfy you with all your multimedia needs. So in the next, let me use, let's say 24 months, we hope we become bigger than this, than what we are. We have a dream to have a proper space, a large space for shooting, videos for hip-hop music, gospel music, even movies too. Like, so we have this, goals, long-term goals to see come to reality, and I'm very certain about that we'll get there. And we also want to see us becoming guys who a company that shoots photographs that is internationally recognized, something that is worth people from the US, Canada, out of the shows saying, wow, this is beautiful, this is lovely, can I come around and take pictures, can I come around and do videos? These are our dreams, and if these dreams don't come true, we are not sleeping. We're open to partnership, from any brand out there who sees our value and wants to work with us. Events that's gonna come up in the future, want to be part of the people, our partners who sponsor too. Sponsorship could be we just giving you a free shoot for your events. We are ready for that. We're open for it. Come and let's talk. And then follow us on Instagram, gbstudios.ng, and then our parents' brand is BrandBerg. That's BrandBerg, brandberg.ng on Instagram. Trust me, go in there and see for yourself what we've done in the past and things we're doing currently. And we're located in Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos. That's where we run our business for now. Where soon we would expand to, let's say the island, your backyard, wherever you want us to be sometime soon. But trust me, anytime, anywhere, we're there. So if you're an aspiring photographer or videographer, a creative one, trust me, it has been in our goals to see people grow through us and then get better than even us. So come in, we have trainings every month where it's paid for though, but it's something very subsidized just to see us impact. It's more like a CSR for us to see people grow through us. And we have this training every month from like about on the 10th of every month till the 17th. It's like a 1-week training we do. We also put in graphics, we also put in video editing, we put in music editing and all. So come in and let's get you out of the streets, back into the streets, making money. Thank you.
At SME HUB, we under-promise but over-deliver. We keep you ahead of the class, we make your presence perfect, and we take it to the limits. Skincare so full of equity. SME HUB is a damn asset. Now me talk. Oh yeah now.
SME Skincare!
Monkey.
And so from weddings to burials, birthday parties, you name it, this digital photo studio has got you covered. And so we've come to the end of this episode. Make sure to follow iBrandTV on all social media platforms. We are also streaming live on YouTube. Make sure you are subscribed to us. Until we come your way next time, keep your business moving. My name is Success Canvas. Goodbye.